Yo, I have a 2006 Infiniti G35x in here. The guy wants some rear shocks put in it. I got a problem though. The bolts rusted into the bushing on both sides, so the bolt don't want to come out. I had him mail order some KYB shocks. He ordered two from different places because he got a better deal that way. So one ended up being Japanese and the other one is Mexican. Mexico, Japan. Real nice. So I basically got two different shocks from that are the same brand. They're both Excel Gs. I don't know. So I tried to take them off and it didn't work. I put front ones in here already too, but I didn't do a video on that because I didn't feel like it. So I made them order some bushings and bolts. Bolt part number. Bush part number. Yeah, see what kind of fun I can have getting these out. I'm going to take this top mount off first. 12 millimeters on these rusty old dogs. This is supposed to be a simple 10-minute job to do like both sides. If it was a different car. I got nothing. Probably won't do me a damn bit of good. Only thing I'm doing is twisting the inside of the bushing. Nice. So where do I go from here? I got the grinder of death. I don't like using these cutoff wheels. Sometimes they explode. And I don't have a face shield. I've actually wanted to buy one recently and all the COVID people have them. So I can't get one. So I just got to be real careful and cut this shock off. Yeah, that was not cool. I didn't cut it all the way through. It shouldn't matter though. I should be able to break this thing or something. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just like that. Now what? Now I think I'm going to cut this bolt head off. I'm at the point of no return now, unfortunately. Okay. Now what? Well, I loosened this bolt up a full turn, so in a perfect world, probably other than this one, this should just unscrew, I hope. Maybe I should have put some penetrant on this. I actually got a pair that's made for round stuff. Maybe that'll grip it better. Oh yeah. I got you. See how interesting this gets. I have a 1 1/16 12-point socket, and it goes inside of the hole, and it's just a hair smaller than the bushing, and it's flush on this side and the other side it's not. So I know it's the right size because it fits in the hole. I'm going to put that on this side, and then this is one reason why I always save my old bearings when I press them in and out. I got a bearing half here that I'm going to use for this side. And it looks like I'm going to be able to do this. I just got to kind of use a ball joint press and kind of put this in here like this. I can't use an impact on this because I can't get it in here. So I'm just going to use a 21 millimeter. No, I'm not pressing it. It's all kitty-wampus. I suppose it might help if this wasn't broke. I have another one I've been saving that's in a Harbor Freight ball joint adapter kit I'm going to try to use. It doesn't quite fit right. It's a little loose and wrong. But hopefully it's going to work for me. Sometimes you can drive these out with air hammers too, if you're lucky. I can't imagine being lucky. Everything's stuck. What do I do? Oh, there we go. I could probably drive it out the rest of the way with an air hammer. I'm hammering on the rubber instead of the outside of the bushing. Maybe that's my problem. So I'm going to put this socket back in here. Try to hammer on that. Imagine that. It'd be nice if they made this square and flat. Looks like it's flat on the back but not on the front, so it shouldn't be a problem if I press it in this way. Not going to put anything on the back. Hopefully it'll square up real nice. Put the socket on the front. I might have to do some adjustments little by little. There, I like where that's at. The thing is in. It's in the thing. Now I got the shock tower to deal with. This is a 14 millimeter, and if I'm never lucky, it won't come off. It just spins. I can just put a little baby vice grip on here and unscrew this nut the rest of the way. Out with the shocky. Oh, that looks good enough for government work. Take this boot off. Cut this strap. This one opens up real easy. I can feel it. It's all squishy and bubbly in there. So yeah, maybe his shocks are a little toaster. Put this back on here. Stick this back up here. And oh, I need a new nut. So I'm going to try to load this suspension. See if that helps me at all. I'm going to pull down on this shock as far as I can because now the bolt actually lines up. Now I can try to line up these again. Just as a guess, I'd say that the single shock tower nut is probably about 20 foot-pounds, and I would say the same for these. If you really want to use a torque wrench on them, I'd go 20 foot-pounds. This one gets tightened to 60 foot-pounds if you care. I think the factory says 57. Whatever, 60's fine. And the shock is in, just one more to go. The only problem I'm running into on the passenger side is the fact that this is an all-wheel drive, and the part that I had to unscrew that I ground off the shock, it was actually hitting the rubber on the half shaft, so I had to cut it shorter. It probably would have cut a hole right in it. And I have to put the ball joint press in backwards. It looks like it's going to fit because the flat side on this is on the back and not the front on the passenger side. So I want the flat on this side. And that's it. I'm driving this thing in and getting this done, and I'm out of here. Okay, bye.